Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Lots of stuff has happened since the last episode. Well, not a lot of stuff, actually, to be precise. As you can see, it's now January 1908. When I last left you, it was the spring of 1906. So, almost 2 years. And in the meantime, there has not been a war. Now there is. It just started now. It's Italy and France versus Germany. I'm currently not in that war, but I think I'm gonna be soon. I've got my task force here, including my 2 battlecruisers, just sailing around, provoking the Germans. Got one more task force here, sailing around. Was trying to provoke the Italians and the Austro-Hungarians, but now it seems the Italians are very friendly because they are at war with the Germans and so forth, and they're also allied with the French. So at least I can try and provoke the Austro-Hungarians, which are currently a little bit friendly, but they are also very friendly with Germany. So if I go to war with Germany, I will probably be at war with the Austro-Hungarians. The Germans now have a very big fleet. Still only the 5 pre-dreadnought battleships, but I've been paying attention here. And every couple of months, the Germans lay down a bunch of new battleships of the N class, which I am pretty sure is actually a dreadnought class, because see, and one more here, and if you go for, I can't go further back, but they've laid down quite a few. And they're building 43 ships, have an active fleet of 93. The French have an active fleet of 140, but most of those are torpedo boats and DDs. So I think the Germans might have a fleet to reckon with once the N-class destroyers come in. In a couple of months, I get to design a new dreadnought. I have researched a 14,000 ton heavy cruiser hull and a bunch of other stuff. So it is ship design time, and still haven't been able to figure out how to actually refit a ship. Wish I knew. So yeah, not gonna bother with this hull. It's weird. I tried to build a ship on this hull, and it just couldn't make it worth it. Like, I rolled up my, because again, if you haven't been watching, what I'm doing is I'm kind of role-playing as Colin from Advance Wars as a gimmick, which means I need to make my stuff 20% cheaper. 20% cheaper than what, you might ask, because there are no standard costs in this game, because you design all your own ships. I have the AI roll up 5 auto designs. I average the cost and subtract 20%. And I just could not make this ship worth it compared to my my previous dreadnought design, which was this. This one has 3x2 13.5 inch guns, and I could just not make that fit on the dreadnought 3 hull. But once I get the dreadnought 5, maybe. The thing here is it's got this weird thing here, and the front tower has to be mounted on this platform. You can't put it back here. It's weird. Now, Armored Cruiser 5. Sadly, I do not have access to a new Armored Cruiser hull. This one is not too bad though. I'm gonna try and make it work. And roll up 5 designs. What was my previous? There's so many numbers scribbled all around. 7.4 was my previous budget for a heavy cruiser. I built some of those. Let's see if I can get a better budget now that the AI can build the ship bigger. Not that they do, but okay. And I also got some new steam engines. That's a terrible design, but I don't care about that. I just care about the cost, which is 9.5 million. 9.5. That is 10.3. And sometimes the AI designs ships that are not actually legit. That is 10.7. But I don't care about that. I just need the cost, and it should be high, which is 10.8. And 9.2. All right. Let's do the math. Let's see, calculator. That is 9.5 plus 10.3 plus 10.7 plus 10.8 plus 9.2 and divide by 5. That gives me 10.1, and well, I don't even need to use the calculator here, because that gives me an 8 million budget when I subtract 20%. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the design. Let's make a ship worth 8 million. That is hopefully good. I'm gonna start by placing the main tower. Can I place it here? I would like to have 3 main gun turrets. That might be difficult, but I can try. And a funnel of some sort. Plus rangefinder? That gives me accuracy. Okay. I can have funnels that give me accuracy. That is nice. And then 2 turrets back, I think, could work. Top speed. I have my new battle cruisers with a 26 knot top speed, so they need to be able to keep up with those. Bulkheads should be maximum, quarters should be spacious. Range, I still find it kind of irrelevant. Still have not researched oil fuel. Induced, forced. I'm gonna need more funnel capacity. And now I'm just gonna add stuff on. And then see what I need to take off to get below my budget. All of this stuff adds a lot of cost. Coincidence too. Main guns. I now have Mark III 10-inch guns. Can I put a bar? No. I'm not allowed to use barbettes. Alright. The ship is overweight. That means reducing is not gonna help. Okay, scrap that. My 8-inch guns are only Mark II. Difference in weight between 10 and 9-inch guns. Not as dramatic as from 10 to 11s. Okay, these are 9-inch. Like that. Guess it works. It's like I kind of do not like the side gun things when it comes to main guns. The problem, of course, being that no matter where I'm trying to shoot, I will have one turret out of the action, and that means there's a turret that I'm paying for that is not being used. Also, my funnel capacity is still poop. I need more. That was +8. Okay, I might actually need to reduce the speed of my ship, even though it's supposedly a cruiser. That is slower than my my battle cruisers, but okay. Let's reduce the beam. -7. Let's reduce the draft. Like so. And now let's reduce the size as much as I can. Now I can fit a third turret. Let's do something about this engine efficiency. How small can I go and still fit all these turrets? 11,000 tons? Fine. It all fits. Okay, let's go for a smaller secondary tower. That is bigger. That's still bigger. Like it's got this thing here. I don't know why, but it's taken up too much room. I need more funnels. Hmm. I don't like this. Okay, let's take that off. Is there no room for a funnel on any of these superstructures? Big funnel plus rangefinder. %. Okay. Pitch is bad, engine efficiency is not perfect. Let's make it a kind of slow heavy cruiser. Now I need to add all of this stuff. Standard ratio. Increased HE on the secondary guns that I do not know if I can afford. And that one. That's risky. This one. Big cost increase. Enhanced reloading. Let's make my 9-inch guns nice and long. That blew my budget. Can I not put that any further back? No. I'm already over budget. Can I reduce the beam? Still on budget. Okay. Let's take some of this stuff off, I mean. No. Gotta keep them forced. Doesn't add anything. That made stuff cheaper. What's the difference here? And that's not a big cost difference. Anti-torp 1, single bottom, anti-flood 1. I'm gonna keep the Citadel 2. Now I have a budget to add some secondary guns. Can I add them here? Made my 4-weight offset kind of bad. Let's go 4-inch guns. let's tuck them in a little bit so they don't do too much bad stuff to my pitch and roll. Okay, I got 4-inch secondaries. Could I fit some 3-inch casemates on this? Already got a 4-weight offset, so no. Actually, yes, don't worry about the 4-weight offset. Like so. And like so, I guess. Anywhere I can put... No. No. 7.2 million. I'm on budget. Hmm. 4-inch guns. Can I make them a little bit longer? How long can I make them before they don't fit anymore? Oh, that increases my 4-weight offset. Let's remove this pair of turrets. Make them plus 20. There we go. Actually, let's put... No, let's not put anything there, because it just blocks the turrets. Alright. I've got cash to spend. Let's... Could I actually not put any... Oh. No. Not worth the weight and cost if they don't have any good... Let's go back to the 5-inch duels and put them somewhere they can actually have a good field of fire. Does not do wonders to my 4-weight offset, but alright. Armor. Citadel armor. I do have a Citadel. Citadel 2 even. Inner belt. Can I go 2 inches? Yes, I can. Can I go 6-inch main belt? Yes, I can. Two-inch fore and aft. Technically, the base budget was 10.1, so the reduced budget will be 8.08. So I'm still under budget. Need some superstructure armor. Aft belt 3. Okay, tiny bit over budget, but it fixed my my 4-weight offset a little bit. It's not too terrible now. Well, that's a heavy cruiser. At 10,000 meters, I can pan 16 inches of belt armor. At 5,000 meters, I can pan almost 23 inches. Not bad. Not too bad. Deck pen is not the greatest, but it's a cruiser, not a battleship. Save design. let's build some of these. And then, once they get into service, start retiring some of the old St. George class cruisers. Yeah, same speed as the Niobe class. That's alright. Build ship. Need 15 of these. Name class. That's what I wanted to sort by. St. George. I've got 6 of those left. And they are all mothballed. Niobes have just entered service. The Crescents, they're getting kind of long in the tooth. And yes, when I started up the game, this was unchecked again, so it does uncheck itself. When you close the game and start it back up. Alright. Hull strengthening. Dreadnought 5. I hope that will be a good hull to build a ship on. Special machinery, some steering stuff. How long until my fleet enters service? That's gonna be in 13 months. Alright. Let's see what happens. Will there be a war? Tension. Austro-Hungarian Empire's head of Admiralty. Oh, by the way, the Austrians had a revolution recently. Karl Weiprecht is suddenly replaced by Ferdinand Maximilian. His recent failures and overall poor management must have been the cause. I just got the better of him. He came into office long after the last time we were at war, so they're still laying down those N-class battleships. Well, that was last month. G-class light cruisers, P-class heavy cruisers. Have these guys actually gone and started building modern ships? I hope so. Maybe that can do something about their minus 23 naval prestige. But we are still not at war. Minus 97. I'm losing 20 millions a turn, but I've got 3.5 billion, so I can keep that up for quite a while. Was my shipyard not finished yet? Hull construction 2 months. And yeah, as you can see from the Germans, I'm not the only ones building new ships. Ferdinand Maximilian, okay. He just got the job 1 month ago. What are they building? They're still building, lay down a new ship of the Steer class. That's one of the old heavy cruisers. Why are they building that old ship when they obviously have new designs? I don't get it. It is confusing to me. I researched something. I was hoping there would be a war. Maybe the Germans are waiting for their, hopefully, dreadnought battleships to enter service. Fleet of 99 ships. I've got 64 active. But that's not counting the ones I have mothballed. Building 41 ships. I'm building 15. Building 10 ships. The Austrians aren't building anything. I've got naval budget 14 million. Naval funds 8 million. Italy, naval budget 244 million. Naval funds 1 billion. And I've got my naval budget of almost 200 million, so less than the Italians. And oh, I'm not the only Mr. Moneybags here. Look at the Germans. Naval funds 3 billion, almost as much as I have. But they've got almost twice the budget. Interesting. Tensions. I am pissing off the Austro-Hungarians. German Empire has sent us an ultimatum demanding financial compensation for our discovered acts of espionage. The government is interested in your opinion about this. Refuse. That probably means war. Minus 99. I was at minus 97 and I took a choice that gave me minus 10. How is that minus 99? Research. I can untick this. And what else could I tick here? Turret mechanisms. Big guns? Engines, probably. Cruiser design. Last class of cruisers I just built is still kind of restrictive. Anyway, let's design one more ship. The Germans are designing new ships. We can't fall behind. Dreadnought 5. It's still kind of got that weird thing that a Dreadnought 3 had. Let's see. Let's see what the casino bot comes up with. Alright, come on casino bot. Should be able to roll at least for 30 million. It does! 33 million. I'm just gonna round off to the nearest million. $29. We might be getting something. We might get something worth building. I can see the AI just like sticking guns everywhere. I see I have a new tower that is not like Xbox huge. 26 million. Come on, give me 30 plus. 29. Last one. Come on, casino bot. 34 million. Por favor. Thank you. 36. Thank you, casino bot. Thank you very much. 33 plus 29 plus 26 plus 29 plus 36. Okay, divide by 5. Okay. Multiply by 0.8. Okay. 24.48. $24.5. All right. Victorious class. I want a 23 knot top speed. I want some range. I want maximum bulkheads. I'm just gonna turn this down just to begin with. I can shrink it down further. Main tower. What kind of tower is that? Advanced tower 1. Plus 13 aiming speed. Okay, this is clearly better, but at least it fits like back here. Can it even fit back here? No. Yeah, it does fit back here. Nice. Gives me room for more guns. Is this... how much smaller is this? Quite a bit. Okay, if I need more room, I know I can go down to... it's actually a pretty... no, that's a significant difference. Plus 5,300 tower spotting versus plus 4,000. Plus 17.5 damage control. Plus 20 long range accuracy. Oh, this is almost 50% better. In most ways. Secondary tower. How huge are you? You are kind of huge. That reaches back to there. And in terms of size, there's not much of a difference. Funnel. The funnel fits on the secondary tower. That's nice. Let's do something here. There we go, 100%. Box 1, unbalanced. What's the difference in cost here? Almost $1 million. That's $500,000. Prep armor. That added some cost. Anti-torp. I haven't reduced the size of the hull yet, so that stereoscopic 2. Yeah, I'm at my budget, but as I said, I haven't reduced the size of the hull yet. Central line guns, please. would be nice if I could fit something like in here. Let's keep the engineering section compact. Barbettes. Can I only fit one? Still? I thought I had huge, enormous, gigantic, super tall. Yeah, I can only fit one of these. These I can fit multiples of, but they don't really fit anywhere. I guess that one fits back here. No, it's too... Ah, I'd hoped I could use more of these. But okay. There we go, 30 million. Let's put that up there for a bit, because I am increasing the barrel length. Like so. Somehow it still fits. Like so. Now we can start reducing the size of the ship after I've capped ballistic. It gives me minus HE damage. I don't like that. I like plus HE damage. Let's go with that one. That's risky. How much does it add? A little bit. Okay. How far down can I decrease the size of my ship before it stops working? I need to get down to 24.5 million. Some parts are badly placed. Four-weight offset is super bad. Ship is overweight. Okay, let's reduce it down. Let's remove one turret. Let's remove one funnel. $26 million. Okay. Let's see what we can save on. We can save on that. What do we have for funnels? We have the wide funnel 1 worth 186,000. I go medium full. Yeah. Now I can pull this back here. Pull that one back. That decreases the size of my citadel. Which tower is this? Red Tower 7. There's a pretty big difference in spotting, so I don't really want to change it. We can reduce the beam. We can reduce the draft. Let's make her tiny. Like so. Nice, everything fits. We are under budget, officially. Can go down to anti-torp 1 and so and such. And now play around with the citadel armor. Give me 4 inches. Give me 1 inch inner deck. Give me 16 inches main belt. Give me 8 inches aft belt. 7 inches fore belt. Main deck you can go down to 5. Fore deck you can go down to 2. Aft deck you can go down to such. Superstructure 3. Conning tower 20. Turret armor 20. Let's see. Engine efficiency now is not too bad. Okay, I can even try and... well, that ramps the cost of up. I want some secondary guns also. 8 inch. They don't fit because I made the ship tiny. Casemates. Those fit. A little bit over budget. Budget was 24.5. Let's round it up to 25. Because why not? Secondary guns. Actually, no, I can... the casemates can make you 6-inch guns. And then I can add 6-inch secondaries. Yeah. Like so, they don't impede the firing arc of the X turret too much. Let's make these 5-inch guns actually. Any room for like tiny casemates somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 4-weight offset, kinda bad. Cost? Pretty much on budget. And I've finally got a dreadnought with 2 front main turrets, rather than having to stack them up at the back. Oh, I can put... nice. Aft weight offset now? Does that mean I can get some of these here? Yes. Nice. Very good. 25 million. That's 24.5 rounded up. Let's just call it that. Okay. Design okay. Victorious class battleship. These will be replacing my Bulwark class with a 21 knot top speed. The Illustrious also have a 21 knot top speed. The Bellerophon were never built. So yes. Illustrious. Build ship. Wait, how many bulwarks do I have? Class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of which 4 are already mothballed? No, they are not. 3 are in port. 4 are at sea. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep them in service until I get my new battleships. That makes sense. Victorious. Build ship. 7. Financial situation worsened because I'm building the new battleships. But that's alright. Because I can take it. I have the funds. I am Colin. I have all the monies. What are the Germans building? 38 new ships, repairing 34, because they are fighting the French and the Italians. They still have 5 battleships in service. That means the N class have not been launched yet, which I'm pretty sure is some kind of a dreadnought. That will be later. I hoped there would be some fighting in this episode, but there was not. Goodbye and take care.